The mystery of Suzanne Morphew's disappearance gripped the nation. Here, nestled in the breathtaking mountains of Colorado, a community faced a disconcerting truth. Evil can dwell even in the most serene places. Today, we delve deep into the events leading up to and following the shocking disappearance of a mother, wife, and friend, Suzanne Morphew. The sun was rising on May 10, 2020, Mother's Day, illuminating the Colorado mountain ranges. Suzanne Morphew, a vibrant Colorado mother, was about to set off on a bike ride. Little did her family know, this would be the last time they'd see her alive.
Mother seemingly goes missing on Mother's Day.
Her daughters, teenagers full of hope and dreams, faced the agonizing reality of celebrating Mother's Day without their mother. For days, the Chaffee County community searched frantically. Hope remained, but with each passing hour it waned. 3 days later, her bicycle was discovered down a steep ravine off Chaffee County Road 225 from Highway 50.
Somebody Chaffee running. Can you try to call the husband and see what type of bike she has? Right now I'm staring at a Santa Cruz blue in color.
This find raised more questions than answers. The bike, untouched by any crash signs, and a scene devoid of blood, left investigators baffled. But what might seem a case of a missing person took a dark turn when secrets began to unravel. Just days before Suzanne's disappearance, she had sent a poignant message to her husband, Barry Morphew. The text was found in Barry's cache, hinting that it had been purposefully deleted. It read, "I'm done. I could care less what you're up to, and have been for years. We just need to figure this out civilly." The weight of this message was profound. The pain and finality in her words painted a picture of a crumbling marriage. But there was more. Suzanne had been communicating with another man, perhaps her boyfriend, just a day before her vanishing. 59 messages were exchanged between the two. As the investigation intensified, many eyes turned to Barry, not just for the deleted text, but for other startling discoveries. Suzanne's iCloud unveiled a document from May 8, 2020, titled Grievances. Notes alluding to a wedding ring that Barry purportedly melted, references to other women, and an incident in Mexico where Barry tried to confiscate Suzanne's phone, began to shape a narrative that was far from a loving marriage. This, coupled with Barry's alleged threats of suicide and his staunch belief in Suzanne's abduction, cast shadows of doubt over his innocence. The puzzle pieces further connected when Barry was arrested nearly a year after Suzanne's disappearance. Charges of murder, tampering with physical evidence, and trying to influence a public servant were lodged against him. A haunting portrayal emerged from the arrest affidavit. Prosecutors believed Barry could no longer control Suzanne, who was adamant about leaving him. In a bid to exert dominance, they suggested Barry had hunted and controlled Suzanne as he had done with animals in his past. But the court proceedings were tumultuous. Barry's defense team questioned the judge's impartiality due to his association with a lawyer related to Barry's alleged girlfriend. Consequently, the trial was moved from Chaffee to Fremont County, amidst concerns of biased media coverage influencing the jury pool. Yet, a major turning point came in March 2022. An internal affairs document highlighted the Colorado Bureau of Investigation's agent in charge, Joe Cahill, doubting the timing of Barry's arrest. The document suggested that it might have been premature and hasty. This revelation shook the foundation of the case, leading to its dismissal in April 2022. The dismissal, however, was without prejudice, leaving the door ajar for potential future charges against Barry. As the case hung in limbo, a startling development shook the community in September.
In Colorado, authorities say they have found the remains of Suzanne Morphew, the mom who disappeared more than 3 years ago on Mother's Day.
Suzanne's remains were found, coincidentally, during an unrelated investigation in Moffat in Sackwich County. The discovery renewed sorrow, sending ripples of grief throughout the community that had held on to hope for over 3 years. Although her remains answered some questions, they birthed many more. As of now, no arrests have been made since this heart-wrenching discovery. Barry Morphew, despite the cloud of suspicion, remains a free man, even filing a lawsuit claiming wrongful charges in connection with Suzanne's disappearance. The case of Suzanne Morphew serves as a chilling reminder that behind the most picturesque settings can lie stories of pain, betrayal, and mystery. As the sun sets behind the Colorado mountains, one can't help but wonder, will justice ever be served for Suzanne Morphew?